Yeah, just like Ahmed just mentioned, there will be like QR code in the slide. So the first session was about using Ollama, and everything in this hands-on session would be on Colab. So the first things, just give like 5 minutes for everybody. Try to log in your Colab account and then set up all the internet connections on your laptop, and then also open this Colab script for the Ollama. I'll keep this for a second before I switch to the Colab scripts. And the script is shared by everybody, so you could like make a copy to your personal account so that you could execute the script. And if you have any problem, you could just raise your hand, and Ben and Felipe would able to help you guys. Short?
Yeah, just shorten the URL and then share the URL together, because I guess whoever's using laptop, I don't know if they're able to access from the URL from the here. You can just post it on the Slack, right?
Yeah.
What I have to install the Slack.
The QR code is on Slack.
Yeah.
With the links on your laptop, you can use the QR code.
Yeah, we'll post the links on the Slack. We'll post the links on the Slack. Just gives a few minutes.
Yeah. Ben, could you post the link?
I don't have access to all the.
Is there anyone that doesn't have access to the Slack channel? Okay, Kirill.
Trying to install in my laptop. I have on my phone.
Okay, Kirill. Okay, good. If there is anyone that cannot access the Slack, just let us know, because you need to get the link from there, right?
Yeah, I think if you still have problem with getting the link, just reach out to any of the people
Yeah, we just want to
here.
make sure that everyone accesses the notebooks, and then we can move forward.
So if like people already get the access to the Colab, so the Colab would be looked at this. So it's the script is about how you're gonna use Ollama to run a model on Colab. So the first thing is you need to use the GPU. So when you're ready, you need to check the menu and then select the runtime type, switch from CPU to GPU. Otherwise, it's gonna be super slow. So after you change your hardware accelerator from CPU to GPU, and you just save it. So you're supposed to see like here on the right top side, there would be an indicator of the source where you're going to connect. You're supposed to connect to T4, which is the GPU usage. And I already connected, so before connection, you may, let me disconnect. So you will see like reconnect to T4 if you haven't connected yet. And then after you connect to T4, so the first thing is you need to set up the environment. So the first environment is you're going to install the Colab. This notebook is you're going to use like a terminal to set up the Colab, set up the Ollama to run a model. Because Ollama, you need to install certain scripts so that you could run that on Colab. So the first thing I'm doing is install the external terminal. And then after that, I'm going to open the terminal. So if you successfully install the terminal, and then you were able to open your Colab extern. So you will see like the screen, the terminal screen like this. And then you could scroll down a little bit. So the thing you need to do is install Ollama and set up it. So the script is right below the extern terminal. and you just copy paste the script, which means you need to download the installation script from Ollama. And this would take a few times, depends on the network bandwidth, but it's just like a few, in 1 minute, I think.
Well, wait, can I ask a question? You do
Yeah.
it now via the external.
Yeah.
Does that have an advantage over running it just with bang operators like we do the first pip install?
Oh, no, it's just your terminal. It's just like my preference. It doesn't matter.
I was wondering whether there was a...
No, it doesn't matter. Any kind of like terminal you prefer should be good. Yeah. So after install the Ollama successfully, you will see like it's still complete. So I could use like Ollama command to do whatever I need. So the next step is going to start Ollama by Ollama serve. And then in the script here, I'm using Llama 3, the quantized version. And I also download like embedding model. There's no make embedding text. It's just for like that you guys familiar with how to use Ollamas to start a model. So you could just pull Llama 3, or you want to pull additional embedding model. It doesn't matter. It's just showing how to run a model on your local laptop. And Ollama model quantized version is around 5 gigabytes, so it's gonna take a few minutes to download it and then run it on the Colab. Is everybody still following? If you have questions, please raise your hand. So as you could see from the screen, so I started to pull the Ollama models from internet. So seems like everybody is downloading. So the internet is quite slow right now. Okay, it's working. I'm gonna have 4.7 gigabytes to download. And after Ollama downloads my model, it's gonna be verify the models based for the security purpose. So it's gonna verify it, and it's verifying successfully. Then it's supposed to start to host the Ollama models on Colab. And as you can see, like everything's done successfully. So there is a success here. So if you want to check how the model host look like, so I'm checking the status of Ollama. So I'm gonna open another terminal just for checking the status of the Ollama. So how to check it? You just if you wanted to check the status of Ollama, you just type Ollama list. And then here you will see like I host 2 models here. One is Llama 3, another one is the embedding model that I mentioned earlier. So if you see like Ollama list like this, which means you successfully host a model on Colab. Give us a few seconds for you guys to follow.
You are on a wired connection. We are on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That shouldn't matter. It's still Colab, right?
That's true.
Yeah, yeah. As long as Colab is good.
It'd still be slow.
But did you select like GPU or CPU? Okay. If you select CPU, would be way slower than GPU. So just make sure you are using T4. Everybody's still following? Good? Okay. So after we host the model successfully, so we need to check and we want to play with the model. So the next one is we want to prepare the integration with the Llama 3. So the script below the extern would be how we are going to integrate with interact with the Ollama 3. So we need to do certain library installation and then use the Ollama library and then interact with Ollama. So on the script, I just doing like what's the meaning of life and just make a try to see how the how Llama 3 would say for the life. So here in the log, we could see like this is how Llama 3 thinks about that. And you could change the prompt to whatever you like to play around it a little bit. Could you help print here? So and then I just doing a quick demo about how the prompt you're gonna use. So I asked a question about who was the winner of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. And then if I ask Llama 3, the Llama 3 was just saying, okay, I don't know that because the data is truncated at this period, so it doesn't able to answer like my questions. That is kind of the first problem when you use a model, because models the training data of the model would be truncated by a certain time, so that the model might not able to answer your questions. So the next one is just I do a quick rag, so put some information regarding like FIFA 2022 here, like Argentina was the champion, and also like who was the champion, and then what's the detail about that competitions at that time. So then I ask the Ollama again, Llama 3 again, so it was able to say the winner of the World Cup FIFA 2022 was Argentina. And then also like I also asked like who was the MVP, and then based on the knowledge I gave, actually I didn't mention that, so the model is still not able to answer the questions. So it's more like a basic of the prompt tuning with the model, and by you could add any kind of information there, and then you are able to get the result you wanted. But the thing is that you need to know the model may not able to understand what you wanted because the training data. So you might need to add additional information and use the prompt engineering that Felipe instructed like 2 days ago, and then to do the to do whatever firmware you wanted to do. So this is the example of how to host Ollama, and then you could able to play around with the model on your local laptop. So just give you guys a few minutes to go through the script. So while you guys are running like Ollama, I just want to say, because Ollama would be consuming a lot of resource on Colab, so maybe if you are inactive on the Colab for 5 minutes or so on, then your Ollama model would get killed. So if you really want to try Ollama, you may need to install everything on your own laptop. Yeah, because I'm not sure like everybody has a powerful laptop right now, so we use Colab to demonstrate how you're gonna use Ollama, because you could use the GPU machines there and try it for like 5 to 10 minutes. But if you want to play more with Ollama, you may need to find like a good hardware to support that. That's I think the previous speakers already mentioned, like running or building your foundational model of apps would be costly. First, you need a powerful machine to run the model. Yeah.